Hello and welcome back. We're gonna go live in about 1 minute. Okay, let's get set up here and let's get going. Oh, by the way, one of my cat we just got, she loves to play with. She's only about 2.5 months old, so she's just wandering around the house right now. By the way, this is not a cat show. Yep, come on. Yep, yep. She loves the. Actually, he loves playing with. Yes. Anyway, so we don't want to turn my channel into one of those cat videos, okay? All right, let's get going here in about 1 minute. By the way, it's raining outside. Okay, actually, yeah, it's raining. This weather is pretty crazy. It's been so dry in Tucson, so yeah, we don't get to rain much here. So anyway, it's very welcome change.
Dylan asked, would anybody recommend any ridge or ridgeless basket?
I'll go with VSD.
VST?
Okay, so let's get going here. Hello and welcome back. If you're just joining me, my name is Hun. My channel is all about making better coffee at home. So this morning we're going to talk about pre-infusion, okay? And most of you owns Barista Express at home. So Barista Express, you can actually play with the pre-infusion, surprisingly. Just a default mode, you're looking at 7-second pre-infusion, 7 to 10 second. And that's kind of like automatic whenever you press the button. But with the manual mode, you can change like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, even go up to like 20 seconds if you wanted to. So this morning, I dose out 18 gram here. So let's do 3-second pre-infusion. Let's do 3, let's do 10, and let's go 20-second pre-infusion and see what kind of profile we're gonna get. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. So let's get going. So this
Ridgeless on the VST.
so this morning, what we're gonna do is, for the consistency's sake, I'm gonna be using my niche grinder, and then I'm gonna be using San Antonio Industry temping station here, and I already set the depth, so it's gonna be same depth or my coffee beans. So it's gonna be consistent throughout the shot. So, and then let's see, I got my Akaya scale to keep track of pre-infusion time as well. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get going. So first, we're gonna do 3-second pre-infusion on first shot. later. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure, shake it all. Even though niche is a zero retention, but you still have to shake it, okay? Because you still have some coffee grinds beans in there as well. Okay, just make sure I got everything out. All right. So I'm just going to warm up my shot glass first. Actually, you know what? Let's start with let's start with the black one first. Okay, so here we go. So I'm using 18 gram. Let's say I'm using Good Brothers coffee here. It's called Indian morsel nuggets. So cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla is the tasting notes. So I'm hoping to extract around between 36 and 40 gram range there. All right. So let's do the first, and I'm gonna start time when I press the button, so we know the pre-infusion time. So first shot, I'm gonna do like 3-second pre-infusion. Okay, here we go. There we go. This is for 3-second pre-infusion. Shot looks good. Okay, good pressure there. I'm looking for around 36 and 40 gram. Okay, I got 37 gram there. All right, here we go. Okay, the shot looks good. Okay, so that's the, okay, so even though I say 3-second pre-infusion, but what I'm doing is right now, I'm gonna hold the, kind of like the pre-infusion button there, the manual button, until 3 seconds and let it go, okay? So instead of full power kicks in after like 7 seconds or 10 seconds. So this is like 3 seconds and give it a full power. So this is the first shot. So this is, I mean, let's call it as a 3-second, which means a shorter infusion time. And some spoon here. And let's find out, is there any taste difference? Okay. Here we go, cheers. Okay. Is it a little bit more brighter? Very sweet. Okay, let's put it that way. It's hard to explain. Let's see. They're very sweet and what else? Very bright, somewhat acidic as well. So definitely I can taste the cinnamon flavor. So let's move on to the next one. So this one, we're gonna go around 10 seconds. All right, so let's do 10-second pre-infusion on this one. Not that, I don't want to say infusion, which means I'm going to hold on to a button for 10 seconds and let it go, give it a full power. I'm just going to clean out my portafilter. Okay. All right. By the way, the reason why I don't do direct dosing on my niche grinder, it does collect static, so I don't want to do that. So with the crema dosing cups, you gotta be a little careful whenever you're lifting the cup as well. So just make sure you go slowly. All right, so this one I'm gonna do about 10 seconds. I'm gonna hold power to around 10 seconds and let it go. So we'll see how it goes here. So that one is 3 seconds. So this one is going to be around 10. Okay. So I got counting down right now. To the left is the time. So now I'm letting it go. Give it full power. I'm looking for around between 36 and 40 grams. So now we're at around 42-second shot there. Again, the shot looks also pretty good as well. Okay, so let's try this. So that's 3 seconds and then give it a full power. This one was 10 seconds. Okay. So let's find out if it's going to be any difference in taste. Okay. Again, that's beautiful crema and just lots of crema. And I mean, if you guys like crema, definitely try out the Good Brothers coffee. Cheers. Wow. I can really taste the cinnamon this time. It's a lot sweeter as well. Wow, what a difference. Okay. So this is 3 seconds and full power. This is 10 seconds and full power. So next thing we're gonna do is, you know what? I'm gonna hold the manual button. So last one was 10. So let's do, you know what? Let's do 15 seconds and see. Okay, 15. And see what that tastes like. Okay. All right. So let's prepare for the shot. Okay. Okay. So I mean, like I said, last week. Whenever I use my machine, I waste a lot of water. I mean, as we saw, because whenever between shot, I flushed out. So I was thinking about using third wave water on this tasting, but I realized it's not practical personally. But however, I love using third wave water for my pour over. So okay, so let's do the last one. So this is, I'm gonna hold on to 15 seconds. See. All right. Okay, so let's do one more. Okay, I'm gonna shake it well. So whenever you are using the dosing cup, just whenever you lift it slowly, okay? Lift slowly. So, all right. So we're gonna do 15 second. I guess pre-infusion is the wrong word. And the 15 second of holding back, okay? Okay. Okay. Here we go. So let's go. I'm gonna hold on to I'm doing the manual mode. Okay, hold on the button for 15 seconds. And give it full power there. Okay. So I got 40 gram out. That looks really good. All right. So this is like free 15-second. Okay, so again, let me clarify that for you, okay? So one of you holding the button, it doesn't give you the full power until you let it go, the button, okay? Which means they give you like 1 or 2 bars of pressure. So in a way, it's kind of like pre-infusing, kind of like lower pressure to wet the puck. And then one of you let it go, which means to give you the full power of like between 9 and 12 bar of pressure. So that's what's going on. Here we go. Cheers. Wow. You know what? Seems like the longer I holding on, the pre-infusing, the lower pressure, give you more kind of like flavor. So this one is even more the flavorful. Let's put it that way.
Can you adjust pre-infusion pressure?
So, by the way, someone asked me about can I adjust the pre-infusion pressure? No, you cannot adjust the pre-infusion pressure. By the way, so this is only entry level coffee machine, okay? Barista Express. Even give you that option is pretty amazing. But yes, I know some other. I think is Dane watching? Okay. If it's whoever has like Lillet Bianca, I think Lillet Bianca does is called taste profile. You can adjust the profile of pre-infusion pressure. So some other high-end machine you can adjust it, but with this one, very limited. But again, I mean, you can definitely play with the pre-infusion time to, again, is that necessary? It's fun. It's fun to play around, but if you want to look for different kind of coffee, different flavor in the same coffee beans, I mean, this is definitely worth trying at home. Because this shot the first one was a 3-second pre-infused versus a 15-second here. I mean, you can tell the definite difference in the flavor of notes. So, I mean, again, it's definitely highly recommended if you guys own Barista Express. Make sure just play with the pre-infusion mode, the manual mode. Really easy, and you're gonna see the big difference there. Okay.
What size is the grinder put at?
Someone asking me about what size of my grinders put at. I mean, if you have a niche, I'm at number 12, so.
Somebody says it would be interesting to pull a full shot with pre-infusion pressure and maybe ground coarser.
Someone asked me about
pull a full shot with pre-infusion pressure, but maybe ground coarser.
Actually, you know what? I done it once before. You know what? Let's do that for you, okay? I'm going to pull the shot, just the pre-infusion only. And then I'm going to use a bottomless portafilter too, okay? It's going to be beautiful to watch. So, yeah. So who's asking that question? Who?
Quids.
Quit. I'm going to shout out the Quids for recommending the pre-infusion shots here. Okay, so I'm not going to waste these beautiful shots. I'm going to be using it later today. Okay. All right, so let's get ready here. Hold on, I'm just going to clean my portafilter for a sec. What?
Linda shared, came in and bought the Breville Smart Pro grinder who needed a second grinder.
Oh, so Linda just bought a smart grinder too? Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the shot, bottomless portafilter with the pre-infusion only, okay? I'm just going to heat up my portafilter there, and then I'm going to dose out 18 gram. Okay. I mean, if you haven't done it yet, it's definitely worth trying. Just a pre-infusion shot only. That's really fun to do. Okay, I'm gonna do 18 gram again. But again, I mean, by the way, I mean, if your coffee is not your hobby, okay? If you just want a good cup of coffee, don't bother with this, okay? So this is one for, someone really enjoys coffee, different profile. You can kind of like play with. I mean, so this is really fun for, people like me or you, hopefully. So let's find out how long it's gonna take for the full shot, okay? I'm gonna set the exact same grinder setting because I want to know the taste difference as well. So I'm gonna be doing the exact same grinder setting because I do want to compare apple to apple here. Okay. So I got 18 gram in, I got 18 gram, ooh, what happened here? I got 18.1 gram out, so I have some missing coffee beans inside. Okay, so I'm using Bottomless portafilter.
Somebody asked, pre-infusion shot, would that be the same as a filter coffee then?
No, that's completely different shots. Okay, okay. I'm just going to.
Or French press, they asked.
Okay. So this time, actually, I didn't have to worry about timing my shots. I only care about the amounts, okay? So, hold on a second here. Hopefully I can give you guys the better view. Hold on. I got my camera ready there. Okay, so we are going all high tech here, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing pre-infusion only. Here we go. I'm holding the just power button. Not the. And I'm looking for around 36 and 37 gram. So now they're all pre-infusion, which means very low pressure. Yep. I'm at 38, 28 gram, 30, 32. Here we go. I'm at 37 gram. As you can see, shots are beautiful shots. Okay. So this is all pre-infusion shots. Beautiful crema. Yes. So let's find out what that tastes like. Okay. Again, it smells like coffee. All right. Cheers, guys. So this is, again, the pre-infusion shot only. Man, it's nice, okay? It's not bad. Actually, it's really good. Very smooth and cinnamony. Nutmeg as well. I can definitely taste the nutmeg. With the end, I can taste the vanilla as well. I mean, if you guys like espresso, this is fantastic, okay? This is really, really good. But again, if you guys like the espresso, I mean, if you guys like milk-based drink, doesn't really matter. Just playing with the pre-infusion or not. But again, if you like the playing with Barista Express, this is a capable machine. Okay, I have to say, I've been playing with so many different coffee machines the last couple of years, and I mean, this is my go-to machine every single morning at home. So, but I can't wait to modify my Rancheria Sylvia with the PID with pre-infusion mode. So I love to compare that with Barista Express, hopefully next few months. But yeah, I mean, shots are amazing. I don't say amazing that often, but shots are really good.
How does it differ from a regular shot?
How it's going to be different from regular shot is a lot more smooth. Let's put it that way. A lot more smooth and more balanced. Yeah, it's bring out all the flavors. Definitely different.
Did you hold the button the entire 30 seconds?
So someone asked me for manual mode. Yeah, you have to hold the entire button, entire 30, whatever, until I got my 36 gram or so. And then the key is, so after once you have to reach the amount, then let it go and press one more time so you can stop the shot, okay? So, I mean, pucks are nice and dry. I'm gonna come right out as well. So, again, so if you haven't tried that, definitely try the pre-infusion, playing with the pre-infusion time. Really, really easy, as you guys saw. And, again, if you got just a good coffee in the morning, don't bother this, okay? Just don't bother with this. Just press the button and get yourself really good coffee as well. So, questions?
What is the equivalent of NR12 on the niche for the Breville?
Someone asked me about so niche is 12, okay? What's the number of my Breville grinder? I have no idea, guys. That's something you have to completely different coffee grinder, okay? So this is the built-in versus niche. Yeah, you cannot compare it. You just have to play with it. I wish I loved to give you that number, but there's no such, again, so your grinder number is not the same as mine. But I always start with the number 7 on my coffee grinder. Whenever I start making coffee, I always go to the middle and up or down based on my shot. So my number one question from you guys are what's best grinder size? Or I always have lower pressure. Again, there's no magic number for that. I know they got tons of video on it, but I think I did made a video about the grinder size about 2 years ago. 36-minute long, okay? I don't know how I come up with a 36-minute long video. It's not a great video, but yeah, it does take time to adjust your grinder size. So make sure to play with it, okay? That's all I can say to you. Just play, and you are going to waste a lot of coffee beans in the beginning. Just get yourself a big bag of coffee. Just play. And if you have any issues, make sure to message me on Instagram as well. And I can help you on my Instagram live. You can just jump in and we can see what you are doing it, and hopefully we can find a solution for you. Okay, anything else?
Dane is on now.
Okay. Hey, if you are watching, is that your little lab Bianca you can adjust the pre-infusion profile, pre-infusion pressure? Let me know. Because with obviously Barista Express, you cannot do it. It's the only one. I think Breville is default pre-infusion pressure as like 2 bar, maybe 1 or 2 bar. So very, very low pressure, but shots are amazing. Okay. So this is the pre-infusion shots only. Really, really good. By the way, it's not the machine, okay? You have to have a good, fresh coffee beans. I think most people forget that about coffee beans. You have to have a good coffee beans first, fresh coffee beans. Because you cannot get the shot from like store-bought coffee beans. Okay, so...
Which distribution tool would you recommend?
Someone asked me which distribution tools I recommend. You know what? It's fine with, okay, so I've been using, before my San Antonio industry, I've been using this distribution tool from Amazon. It's about 15 bucks or so. They're perfectly fine, okay? But, once you guys like to play, again, I mean, I love gadgets, so, but yes, just cheap distribution tool, just fine. You don't have to have fancy ones.
Um,
My wife's going through some question on the side. I think
When's the next roasting session?
Someone asked me when's my next roasting session. You know what? I'm thinking about doing it sometime this week because I don't have Ethiopia beans, so I'm gonna get some Ethiopia beans from my local roaster. Green beans, and I think I might do the live session. Okay, I think I might do the live roasting session for you guys. I mean, that's a lot of fun as well. Okay, are we good? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is right after this, I'm gonna jump into my Instagram live, and let's make some breakfast. I'm thinking about making again the scrambled eggs again. I thought this turns out really nice last time, so. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do so. Okay, I have over 500 videos. I mean, put you to sleep, so make sure to join that, and then you're gonna have fun watching it, or and then what else? Make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. And see you guys next time. Actually, see you guys tomorrow morning.